Hi guys.
Um, let's see, I want to show something to you guys. I labeled this Scentsy Is. One of my friends I've known for a very long time, she's my hairstylist. I was in the shop one day, and this catalog right here, I'm making sure that I preserve it because I don't want it to get damaged. So it's got her name right here on the back of the catalog. She wrote it on the back of the catalog, and as you can see, this catalog was dated back in 2009. I bring it closer. So she handed this catalog to me while I was sitting getting my hair done and said, "Oh my gosh, I started a new business. I want you to take a look at this. It's so amazing. I know you'll be great at this." I'm like, I don't have time because I was working. Like, I don't have time to do that. I didn't want to even, I didn't even want to look at it. I didn't even open it. So I carried it home, and she followed up with me about a month later and said, "Well, what are you going to do? Are you going to join?" I said, "I don't know." She said, "Well, if you're not going to join, can I have my catalog back?" I said, "Oh."
Who asked for a catalog back? Let me look.
So I looked inside and said, "Oh my goodness, the products are amazingly priced, and I am a scent person." So then a friend of mine gave me a warmer as a gift, and I used it and I experienced it like, oh my gosh, I'm going to start this business just so I can be my own customer. So that's how I started. So after I started, I started working events because I wanted to get out. And the reason why I started working events is because of my brother. This is my brother Jeff, guys, and you all have seen him a lot with me at my events. I know all you guys love my brother Jeff. He is amazing. He is a blessing, and sometimes you don't ever know how truly blessed you are or how you can be until you step out there on faith. So I'll tell you a little backstory about us. When I was 24 years old,
My daddy passed away while I was at home on my lunch hour. So while I was at home, I had to go pick up my siblings from school. And that was Jeff and my sister Vanessa. She's not with us anymore. She's deceased. But I had to go pick them up from high school. So Jeff was still in high school when our daddy passed away. So I've had him since then. I remember getting a phone call once from one of the teachers saying that they felt like Jeff needed to be seen by a doctor. And so I carried Jeff to a doctor, and there was some things happening where he just needed some extra help. So the teacher recognized it, and I started carrying him to the doctor. And so anyway, we later learned that my brother's autistic. He's super sweet. Jeff, how old are you now?
53.
He's 53 years old, okay? He's so sweet. Now, when we work the events, there are several things that he does. Well, first of all, let me talk about the products that I have delivered to my house. Long time ago, I would ask Jeff if he would help me label them. So now I don't even have to ask him. He automatically labels everything that come in, from the warmers to the bulbs to the bars. He labeled everything. So when we work events, he is the person who takes care of the bars. You know, once I kind of get things set up, everything's categorized and he knows where everything is. There are times that people will walk up to the booth and they will ask for maybe one certain fragrance, and Jeff will know where it is. It's something about that organization that helps him with that. So I've got to say, guys, before Scentsy, he wasn't going anywhere because he doesn't work, he doesn't drive. So he wasn't going anywhere, wasn't meeting people until I became a Scentsy consultant. So when we go places, they love Jeff. Jeff wave at everybody. They ask how's he doing, and you know, he's got samples that he hand out to people. He'll say, here's a sample, take this sample. And if I'm busy, if somebody's asking for a certain fragrance, he'll take them there and he try to make some suggestions. and he'll ask me how much something costs. I try my best to have everything labeled so he won't struggle with that. But I gotta say, guys, Scentsy to me is being able to be here with my brother and being able to take him with me at my events. That's what Scentsy is to me. It's making him feel like he has a purpose. So when the UPS guy comes, he's gonna be ready to unbox those boxes, take all the paper out, take the paper to the trash, start labeling things is what he does, and put it somewhere until I can get to it to make sure my customers get their orders. He does that without me asking. So amazing. I mean, all the time he's there to help. At my events, what he does with electrical cords, he'll make sure everything's plugged in. He takes care of plugging in all the electrical cords for me. So he's responsible for doing that. And the bars, he'll hand me whatever it is that I need to be handed. He's going to put up the room sprays. Anything I ask him to do. Those are simple things that I allow him to do. I try not to make him do things as complex. He'll keep up with the simple things. He's going to make sure all my samples are in a bucket, because we have the samples to pass out. He makes sure those samples are full. I mean, make sure the buckets are full of samples. He's going to do that. He's going to make sure the bags are plentiful. He's going to make sure we have enough bags and make sure I can grab them whenever somebody purchases something. If I step away and have to go to the restroom and somebody comes by, I'm going to get a phone call. He'll say, Debbie, where are you? Somebody's here want to buy something. Where are you? Come on back. Somebody want to buy something. So he's going to make sure the customers get taken care of. Or if they step away and I'm not there, he'll say, some lady came by and she said she'll be back. Because he'll tell them, look, she'll be right back. So that's what Scentsy is to me. Because Scentsy gives me the opportunity to take care of my brother. Gives me the opportunity to take him with me. I haven't had a chance to get him to the big events, the big Scentsy events yet. I'm not sure if he wants to go just yet. The crowds may be kind of different for him. But, you know, on the one-on-one scale, and the events that we work, he's been able to do okay with those things. So I have to say thank you to my awesome customers, because they love Jeff. They love Jeff. Even the event coordinators where I go and set up, they love Jeff. They always ask, how is Jeff doing? Where's Jeff? Some of the customers, they'll hang out with him. Jeff, what's going on, Jeff? What's going on? You know, and if somebody come by wherever we set up and they'll ask questions about how to get to this point, how to get to that point, he'll try to tell people which way to go. Even if it's not right, he's going to do all he can to try to help somebody with whatever it is that they're looking for. But I got to say, guys, I'm so grateful for Scentsy, because it's making it possible for me to give him a purpose. He has a purpose now. Before, probably didn't feel like he had a purpose, but now he does. For almost 13 years, he has been with me. So he's actually my success behind the scene. So all the income disclosure will go below. So all the incentives that I've earned, even my team members, he will help my team members. When they come up and they need assistance with getting things packed up or getting things taken to their car or having a load, he's going to do all he can to help them. He's always helping. He even helps other vendors when somebody's got something going on around us at the events and he sees something that they need. He's going to try his best to help them as well. He's going to be on the lookout for everybody. He loves people. People love him. He's so sweet. He's so patient. I mean, he packs his lunch. He does. He'll pack like a ham sandwich. He'll pack, I make sure we have the water. He's going to pack snacks. He's going to always have on his Scentsy shirt. He has a Scentsy jacket. He's branded all the time. I don't even have to tell him. I bought him a new hoodie and I gave it to him this morning. He said, thank you. I gave him a new Scentsy hoodie, so he loved it. So, guys, I can't say it enough how blessed I am to have this Scentsy business in my life, because again, it's giving me a way to provide for my family and also be here with my family at the same time and being able to take them with me when I work events. That's pretty incredible. So I could free up to be able to take him to his doctor's appointments when he has to go, because he has to go to the doctor maybe about 6 times a year, something like that. So because in 2016 he had a stroke. So he had to have a hematologist specialist to see him, a neurologist. He had to see a neurologist. He also has Graves' disease, so he has to see his doctor on a regular basis for that. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure he's taken care of. I even have a friend who prepare meals for me every week. He love her cooking. Every Monday I go pick up the meals that she prepared for him, because that was the time that he had some issues with his white numbers being off. And after he started having the proper diet, it helped him with those numbers improving. So I just want to say, guys, I'm so grateful for you guys' support, because if it were not for you guys' support, I wouldn't be able to work my business like I do and be able to take care of my brother. So thank you is what I have to say, because again, he is my behind the scenes success, because he does a lot of stuff behind the scene that people don't know. He even labeled my catalogs, my catalogs. When they come in, he's going to label my catalogs. Anything at all that I need to have labeled, he's going to label it and be right there with me at my events. So I just wanted to share that with you guys so you can know what Scentsy is to me. This is just one of those things that I want to share with you, how amazing Scentsy is and how it's blessed me and my family. So you want to say bye, Jill? Bye, guys. Thank you.